So I've never been on him in the same pen as the cows yet, but that's fixing to change because the cows are on their way in to eat. Let's see what he does. Actually wanting to go to him. We don't want to go to him because we don't want to stop him from coming in to eat. He has been interested in them while I've worked him with the cows next to us. Still wanting to go to him. That's a good sign. We'll walk behind this one. This is the last one in this group. Fjord cow horse. There we go. Good boy. So what we've been working with this horse is his steering and his go. He wants to go where he wants to go, not where we want to go. And when we ask him to go, right, we ask him to steer, he generally stops. There we go, just like that. We have done a lot of riding in here. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to take him out and I'm going to ride him in the little pasture out there. So this is the first time that we have ridden this horse out of that little pen right there. The owner said that the horse was taken on a trail ride at some point when it was originally started. But we need to get the horse out feeling like it's going someplace so that we can work on steering. The nice thing about working on steering out here is I have all these trees to steer around. There's stuff on the ground for the horse to look at. So we have a reason to steer. I'm not just pulling its head left and pulling it right like I am in the arena out there. To start with, I'm gonna just kind of walk through these bushes. I'm gonna ask him to walk over these little logs, steer around trees, see if we can walk between these two little bushes so that they touch him. There we go. It'll be a primarily. So now that we have some steering, we still need better steering. We're going to work on that steering in the woods, work on that steering out of the arena. Not going to be an arena horse, so we need to do the training out of the arena. It's hard for me to video horses being ridden out of the arena because heard something off to the left. Because when I'm riding around, it's hard for the camera to follow. That's why as I'm riding out here, you see we're going away from the camera and it's just not practical for the camera to follow us around out here. Walk between these trees, walk between these trees. We're going to go over here and we're going to step over these logs that are laying on the ground. He's looking around. He's not really, he's wanting to look. He's wanting to put his head down and look and smell some things and look where he's putting his feet. I really like that he's looking where he's putting his feet. I've talked a lot about that in videos. We're not going to trot. We're not going to do anything but walk. We'll do some trotting out here and a little bit more speed later, but right now we just want to walk. See if he'll walk over this log here. Oh, nope, we're going right. He's looking at more cows out there in a pond. He's not wanting to steer. I changed bits. We've been riding him in this bit a couple of rides. There we go. I was ready to take a hold of his face because last log we went over, he kind of hopped over in the back end. We have been riding him a couple of rides in this bit. This is a plain smoothmouth snaffle, but the rings on it weigh a few pounds. I think it weighs about 4 pounds. And okay. So this bit, the rings, it's a smooth mouthpiece, but the rings weigh about 4 pounds. So there's a little weight to it. So when I pull, the horse has a little bit more encouragement to follow its nose. This horse kind of steering is what I call drafty. Have to kind of pull it around a little bit. That needs to get better. We don't want this horse need to use a lot of muscle to steer. No horse is fun riding that way. This will help. Another thing that's going to help the kind of the technique that I use to pull, I'm going to pull gradual, but I'm going to pull firm. So I pull and make him give his face to me. Make him give his face. I'm pulling pretty hard there, but I'm making contact with light contact. My initial contact is only a couple of ounces, but that couple of ounces builds to several pounds pretty quickly. That gives the horse the desire to want to keep up with my hands. I'm not jerking. That pull probably takes 3 seconds. Normally I say 0 to 100% of pull should take about 4 to 5 seconds. When I need a horse to get lighter, like him, I'm gonna make that pull happen quicker. See how he's wanting to come back to the barn? Turning that direction is easier than turning away from the barn. We're gonna do a lot of walking out, a lot of walking back, so that he never knows when he's done, when he's gone to the barn. Later when I'm not videoing, we'll actually walk all the way to the barn, walk all the way back out, so that he never knows when he's done. That way he become barn sour. In the end, I think it's going to become a really nice trail horse. So this horse is like Velvet. He's the Norwegian Fjord. I've done a couple videos of him. I'll put links up here to the other videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.